Enchanted Forest where the little curious kids stay. But the first person we see is the book fairy. How are you, book fairy? Look, I have a new book. Oh, that's great. We know that Maz has been enjoying. He has been enjoying his basket of books. Hi there, children. I'm here up in the trees as always, me, Dr. Haque. Let's look and find everyone. Oh, there is Maz with his basket of books, very lost in the forest. And Maz, where is the moon? Up in the sky, Dr. Haque, where it always is. What a beautiful moon. And where are the others? Oh, there is Sarah and Eliza. I wonder what they've been wondering about. Me. Yes, Sarah, what is it? I have a lot of questions for you, Dr. Haque, because I haven't seen you in a long while. Oh, I'd be happy to answer them, Sarah. Well, Dr. Haque, I wrote them all down. Oh, do you want to show them to me? Yes. Okay, let's see if I can see the questions that you have written down, and now we can answer them. Good job, Sarah. So your first question is, why does it become so dark when the moon is out? Sarah, that is such a good question, because in the daytime it is really bright. That's because the sun is shining in the sky and it shines with its own light, so we can see how bright the day is. But Sarah, did you know the moon does not have its own light? And all the moon does is reflect the light from the sun, and the reflected light can never, children, be as bright as if it was giving out its own light. Oh, that's why it is dark in the night even when the moon is up. Correct, Sarah. Let's go to your next question. How hot is the sun? So children, the surface of the sun is almost 6,000 degrees. Did you say 1,000? Yes, Sarah. And guess what? Inside the sun, it's even millions. Millions, Dr. Haque? Yes, children, millions of degrees inside the sun, but the surface is how much? Do you remember what I said? Yes, almost 6,000 degrees. Very good, children. Okay, Sarah, we have a long list of questions from you. Let's go to the next one. And the next one says, how big is the sun? The sun is really huge. And to explain to you how big the sun is, if we could fit planet Earth inside of a sun, just to give you an idea, because planet Earth is really big, it would take, anybody wants to guess? Me. 1,000? No. 100? No. 10,000? No, Maz. It will take 1 million Earths to fit inside the sun. That's how big the sun is. All right, next question is, what does a shooting star do? Whoa, what a great questions, Sarah. Well, in your storybook sometimes you see a shooting star looks something like this. They may draw it looking like that. And you can actually see shooting stars in the sky. Really, Dr. Haque? Yes, you can. And we know when they will appear. But you know what, children? A shooting star is... Are you ready for it? Yeah. It's not a star. It's just a small grain of sand or a small piece of rock that's falling into our atmosphere on planet Earth when it's doing that. And when it does that, kiddies, it burns up, and that's why we see it like a shooting star. It looks like a star that's falling to Earth, but it's not a star. It's just a piece of small grain of sand or stone that's burning up in our atmosphere. Wow, are you all gonna look for meteors some night? Yes, we would love to look for them. Okay, so did we do all your questions yet, Sarah? No, I have one more. And let me read that. So your next question is, why do you not see houses, trees, people, and other things on Earth when you are in space? Sarah, you have really thought about a lot of tough questions. All right, so children, when we are close up to things, we see them really big. So for example, if we go right up, see how big Maz's face is looking there? And same thing, Aliza, if we come right up on you, your face looks bigger and bigger. But when I move away from the Enchanted Forest, as I'm doing now, everything starts to look smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. So when you are looking at planet Earth and you go out in space, and space is like 100 kilometers above the surface, guess what? Everything starts to get smaller and smaller and smaller. And because of that, Sarah, you cannot see people and other things because they become very small. Oh, wow, that sure answered all my questions today. Yes, you did very well. All right, so I'm going to do like that and go out in space today and get smaller and smaller and smaller. Good night, kiddies. Good night, Dr. Haque.